everyone. I'm here today with Dr. Rondo Thomas of the Canada Christian College. He's the VP here, and I have a few questions for you, Dr. Thomas. First and foremost, let me tell you a little bit about Dr. Thomas. Dr. Thomas has been my mentor for the past 5 years in my practice, and there's so much that I can say about Dr. Thomas, about his principles, and about the way that he has supported me. And just the fact that through all of this, he always believed in me, and so I call Dr. Thomas my truth chaser. So, Dr. Thomas, what made you choose this profession?
Well, I sort of think that the profession rather chose me. A lot of what we do in life is a reaction or a response to what our experiences in life have been.
Mm-hmm.
And that really focuses on counseling. When we're dealing with people with difficulties and challenges and phobias and all of the things that we encounter, all of those things are a result of an experience we've had in the past. And my experience in the past has been that I really came from a family of 10 children. I was the fourth oldest, but I was always the one that was called upon to sort of babysit and look after my brothers and sisters. For some reason, that does something to you, and I'm not sure what it is, but I discovered then when I joined the military, without my wanting to be involved or doing anything to attract people to me, I found myself at 18 years of age counseling married couples with marriage problems. Why they came to me, I do not know, but they just seemed to come, and it got to the point where I literally had a clientele lined up waiting in turn to receive counseling. And this would happen not only with married couples, but young people seeking direction in their life. They would always come to me. So counseling sort of came to me. But when it did, it encouraged me to find out what is behind the challenges that people face in life. And in giving counseling, what are you really counseling into? Is it a surface situation, or is this some kind of a situation that comes along with the experiences of life?
Right.
That's what really caused me to focus on that.
So who influenced you through this journey? I mean, you've been a great influencer for so many people. I can't say the amount of times that we walk into Dr. Thomas's office and there's a whole line of people outside, and he's still so graceful and so polite and so patient with each one of us. In this journey, who influenced you the most?
Well, I'd have to say that the biggest influence in my life was the Lord, because He taught me something. The Lord taught me that you can never assume that you know all you need to know about people, and that people are all different. They all have different needs, and you cannot brush people off and leave them in pain and in need of some answers to the mysteries of life. You have to take time for them.
Right.
And you never know which one of those individuals is going to be the one that needs advice and counsel the most. So how do you say to one, I can't see you today, and the other one, well, okay, I have time for you? And I found that quite often there are pressing issues that are hidden and buried, out of sight. And the goal in counseling is to bring forth the truth about what this individual is dealing with. And we also keep in mind that people are not ready to tell you everything about what they're experiencing and what they're going through. And so there has to be a level of confidence that individuals have when they come to seek counseling. And I think my role here at the college as the vice president, and my role as a professor, and my role as a mentor and a counselor to the student body really gives the students, for example, a sense of confidence that they can come and not be brushed off.
Right.
And I think that's critically important, that people recognize that no matter what their situation is, there is no situation that is foolish. There's no situation that's not important. Every situation is important. and ought to be treated that way, because under the surface
Mm-hmm.
there is a hidden truth
Right.
that needs to be brought up so that the individual can understand for themselves
Right.
what they're going through,
Mm-hmm.
why they're experiencing what they're experiencing, and what can they do to overcome this and to get free of those things that hinder us in life.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Absolutely, I can totally I can see where you're coming from with that. If somebody was searching for their purpose in life, I know that when I started off my practice, even before that, Dr. Thomas was a great influencer, and he helped me in a way to actually, understand what my purpose in life was. And I also seek to do that with my clients and with teens that come to meet with me in my counseling practice. And if someone was searching for their purpose in life, what words of wisdom would you share with them today?
Well, I think when it comes to purpose in life, we need to sit down and think about who we are as individuals, which sometimes can be difficult because many do not know who they are.
Right.
And they spend a lot of their time in life searching for their significance.
Mm-hmm.
My significance is in my calling that God gave me
Mm-hmm.
to work with people and counsel them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I understand that. But in order to try to find your purpose in life, God does not play tricks on us. He does not fool us. You look at the things that you find give you motivation, excitement, interest, and desire, and you will find that all of the things that you have learned and picked up on through the journey of life come together to fashion you in such a way that you fit a particular area of interest and pursuit.
Right.
For example, if you have no interest in flying, don't go to the airport to try to fly an airplane. Find the things that really interest you. And if what really interests you are things of a counseling nature, you'd like to work with people and help people, let's find out whether that's the direction you should be going. It may be that bores you. And if that's boring to you and you can't be bothered with everybody else's issues, you would rather be alone. Maybe you will find that your field of interest is in technology. It could be in the world of accounting. It could be as an entrepreneur.
Right.
Depending on what your personality is like, what your likes and dislikes are, when you sift them all out, you will come up with the things that interest you the most, and that's what you should pursue. Not for the economic gain that it might bring, because that will never satisfy. As nice as it is,
Yes.
it is a terrible thing when you get up at a time in the morning when you don't want to get up, to go to a job you don't want to go to work you don't even like,
Yeah.
for somebody you can't even stand. That's got to be really
Yes.
miserable. It's better to be doing in life
Yes.
what really satisfies an individual. And it may be that the income generated as a result of that is what you'd like it to be, but to have fulfillment in life is one of the most important things you can desire. And that fulfillment comes when you know who you are in Jesus Christ, and you know what He wants you to do with your life. And you can discover that by a process of elimination, by eliminating all the things that disinterest you and bore you and frustrate you, and then go pursue the things that really appeal to you and attract your attention, and see where there is a field of endeavor that you can become involved in. I will say that it may take some preparation, it'll take some study, it'll take some, you'll take courses, and you'll equip yourself. But when you've done that, you will be most fulfilled in whatever you do.
I have one more question to ask you. How much do you think that natural abilities and talents sort of equate to finding out what your passion in life could be?
Well, I do think that it plays a very significant role, but talent and likes and dislikes alone will not put you in the place you want to be. There may be an individual who really likes to sing, but they really are only good at it in the bathroom. But so it may be that if you really feel that you have an ability to sing, then it may be that you're going to have to go and take some training. And then you don't know if you're ever going to make it to the front row in the world of music, because there are so many out there.
Right.
And but so it's a matter of, first of all, you must like what you're going to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because with that in mind, and you've set your goal, you will then be motivated to do the preparation necessary for you to function in that capacity. Right. Remembering that all preparation has parts within it that are not so exciting, but they are necessary. It's the ground foundation that we have to lay.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Dr. Thomas, for your time today. I always enjoy my time with you, and I always learn a lot from you. And I just want to once again, thank you for your time today. And this is Sandra Weppler with once again with Dr. Rondo Thomas, the VP of Canada Christian College, on your The Voice of Truth Revolution. Bye bye now.